Late, but I'm here. The final hour of Black Clover manga. To be fair, like I said before, I'm saying for a while now, I was not happy with the latest chapters of Black Clover. The reset was not good. No. Okay, let me. Yeah, this is the younger. This is a remix of the younger song, or a modern version, not now. This is a groovy version, and I fuck with the heavy. Oh, I fuck with this massively, bro. All right, yo, why are you guys asking about the manga? Okay, here's my manga collection. That's it. That's it. That's literally it. I'm a false weeaboo. I'm a false weeaboo. Not one of you guys. Fuck out of here. That's my job. All right. Let me. I can't tell you the name of the song because it's all Japanese. But it's from a channel on YouTube called Heisei Sound System. So they have actually like a few mods of this shit. I'm like, yo, this is fucking fire. I think they're AI mods, but either way, they sound great. Yeah, there's a vagabond. Okay, here, how? Man, it still smells like Bizbig too. Yo, the Bizbig. If you have a Bizbig, that smell of the book, it smells edible. I swear to you, it does. It smells so fucking good. Just search up Smile Bomb Japanese version remix. Yeah, sure, you're gonna find it. Oh, yo, Mega Buster, did you get the Discord thing? I saw you mentioned on Discord about my last Marvel Rebel stream I did. I hope we get that message. I want to get some stuff about Devil Dino ASAP. Okay, I don't know what ink they use, but it smells delicious. All right, my man, appreciate that, bro. Also, let me sure I got this because I think I'm on the wrong account on my YouTube. Yes, I was. Okay. Someone's up with the way I was looking at chat. And normally it's because I'm on the wrong account. Yes. Okay. So, we're going to be returning to form with some of the stuff that we've been doing for a while now. We're done with Black Clover after this officially. And then the only time we're gonna be doing Black Clover content after this is if, let's say, there's a sequel. I doubt that. Or there is going to be we have the anime coming out, and so hopefully the anime's gonna be fire as fuck for Black Clover. And then for the channel, One Punch Man, we're gonna be returning to that because we muscled through the anime. We finally finished the anime, and then also I want to do I really want to start doing Siren from chapter 1. I still want to do that because the anime is coming out in later this year. So we will be doing Siren. Okay, we will be doing Siren. So on that note, Masei, appreciate you for the 5 gifted subs to Black Clover's final run for today. Appreciate you. Much love. Bless your hearts. Everyone's here. It's been a crazy ride. I've done videos on Black Clover. I kind of stopped because I thought that honestly, I'll be with you. The final arc has not been the one I wanted to see. I'm keep shit to stack. I'm gonna keep shit 100. The final arc has not been the greatest arc. I still feel like the Elf arc I think is the best arc in the story still to this day. But the Spade Kingdom arc I thought was like really gonna beat that shit too. Lucifero's end was not the best ending, honestly. I think that's where it kind of falls short with Lucifero. I thought it was kind of like, what the fuck? But like, either way. I don't know, like the story had potential. in various degrees. So the final arc had a lot of potential too. But then certain characters just kind of thrust in there out of nowhere. We have like the final character, like we have one of the generals, like the person that controls Gnome from the Diamond Kingdom. She just spawns on in randomly to like fight against some arc from the Angels. The Angels came very repetitive in how they're being utilized. Bully Maguire came off like hot. Like I remember that chapter. That shit was hot. Bully Maguire was hot, dude, hot. Everyone was, oh my god. And then no, sir, no, nada, zilch. Yeah, the final reveal just because, pretty much. I did like a lot Mirilona's fight, as well as the Sill family fight. The reset sucked. I ain't gonna lie to you. I liked how they took out Lucifero with the combo of not only just Asta and but then Noelle having that assist. That was so dope. That was so dope with the Noelle assist. I was so proud of her. But nah, reset, nah. Bro, this was so clean too. Like the way it was drawn. No, we ain't do that. Oh no, it was pretty sharp. Oh. Yeah, the way this was drawn, like I love this chase. You see them like darting across the landscape as Yuna and Asta just continue to improve themselves in the middle of the fight. Always trying to up each other, always doing more, countering the attacks, getting faster, more precise, heavier attacks. Bully Maguire on the back foot. These two moving like fucking actual Sonic characters. And then boom, out of nowhere, in the distance, Noelle dive bombing with the drill, trying to assist Asta and Yuno. They're too fast, but she can do it. She fires up an attack. There's that one move, that one smack that catches Bully Maguire off balance. Asta, Yuno, did not miss that shit. Hit the core. Lucius, the hour of judgment is here. And then he gets frozen. And then cut. See, that's a yes. That was a clean fucking setup. That was so clean. And then you just fuck. You know what? Now I kind of want to do like a what if. Because this is the same problem I had with fucking Naruto. Like, I feel like the 4th grade Ninja War would have been magnitudes better if you kept the characters that had died during the Pain arc dead. And I feel like this story, like, yeah, like, bro, listen, I'm a big fan of Mirielona. I don't want her to die. I really don't. Like, shout out to Mirielona. But, damn, the shit it does for the Fuego family is on point in terms of character. It's sad, but it had to be done. And obviously, listen, he was on the verge of death, but you could have just saved him. Just him. Like, to me, the impact was just, it was, I don't know. Because normally, when you do a reset, well, not normally, like, the best way to do a reset is what you see in Spoil 1, I guess, for a certain story that ended, that ties to another series. There's an F. 2 Fs. If y'all know, y'all know. Either way, that's a good reset. That's like, wow. That's an incredible reset. Bro, Mirio's death would have done wonders for Leo. Wonders. Black Clover really took too much inspiration from Naruto. Way too much inspiration. Even the bad parts about it. Fuck me. Oh, the Pain Vision, because the Pain Vision arc was said to be one of the best arcs of all time. And in some ways it still is. But not with this nigga's fucking reset. No, fuck that. Fuck that shit. That shit's lame. Oh, either way. Holy shit. That's how you know. That's how you know it's over. When damn near every character is in this mug. In the center of it all. Asta, oh yeah. Luck, Nero. Where's my boy Gordon? Oh, where's Gordon at? There he is. There he is. What's up, baby? Charmy. Vanessa. Noel Silva. My God, bro. Cole, what type of series would you like Tabata to make when he comes back? I don't know if Tabata ever is gonna come back, but if let me see here. Considering he has very good artwork, and I think he does fights well in terms of how they're depicted. Like they're very good. They're very, very clean in terms of artwork. If he could do a story that's similar to Record of Ragnarok, that'd be kind of fire. Like a story that's really fight focused and really emphasize his artwork. Really, because he does very good combat. So I think he's to focus on that. So maybe either someone with sports, like boxing or kickboxing or Muay Thai, something heavy like that, or something that involves, let's say, some supernatural gods fighting each other, so it can really pop off. Like I think, like considering his strengths, that's what I think he should focus on. Combat sports and or some crazy like heavy focus battled tournament style competition, bro. Honestly. All right. Oh, there we go. A few months later, 6 months later, Clover Kingdom, fully restored. You see the lights, they're partying. Who's the new Wizard King going to be? You know, of course. Obviously, Asta. Now, okay. They could cop out and just have it be a tie so they're both Wizard King. Nah, what they should do is that they should have, you know, like abstain and say, like, I need to go to the Spade Kingdom and be the king over there. But that counteracts a lot of whole purpose of being, the Wizard King. At the same time, though, he is Wizard King just of a different country. So it depends how we're gonna see with Tabata, because or just have just lose, or have Asta lose. But a little bit, what the fuck? After all, we couldn't have won without Asta Anthony Magic. But if it had been for all of us would have been dead anyway. Master is the best. He's strong, cool-headed, dashing. With Asta, what Asta said moved me. Oh, yes. His sister's there, too. She's still there. See, even the captains were fighting over which one to recommend. Me and Vengeance pretty much went to the... Me and Vengeance pretty much went to the mattress over it? What does that mean? Wait, am I reading that right or am I reading that wrong? I think I'm reading that wrong. Hold on. Like fight like wrestling? Yeah, not hate fucking, please. That'd be great. Okay, either way. It's So Von's wanting Okay. Either way, fuck it. So in the end, we figured we'd just keep it simple. We'll have them duke it out, and the winner's going to be Wizard King. Really. Whoever wins, no one's going to complain. We're about to witness the crowning of the youngest Wizard King in history. Okay. This is actually a pretty way to decide it. Fuck it. If they can't vote on it, just fight. All right. I can fuck with this. I can fuck with this. Yeah, we ball. Whoever wins is Wizard King. Asta. Sun, shaded on faces. Remember what happened in the past. How he attained his magic. All the memories of the season, of the series. Same for Asta on his side. Let's see who becomes Wizard King. Boom, boom. Duke it out. See, like, what did I say about combat? Like, Tabata knows what his bread and butter is. He's very good at drawing fights. He's very good at drawing depictions of fights and combats. He has to focus on that shit. That shit. So, what do you think will be worst ending? I haven't. Let me finish this first. Let me finish this, okay? And then we'll ask. Like, what's worse, okay? Because so far, I like this. This is what not having them not vote and to just determine, because obviously they've achieved an extraordinary amount of merits. They beat Lucifero, they beat Bully Maguire, they saved the kingdom in their ways, so on and so forth. So the question is, okay, based on what they've done so far, how do you determine who's a king? Is it via vote? But people applaud both of them, for both of them cheered. So fuck it, let's just duke it out, and I like that. And again, it leans on the author's strong suit, the artist's strong suit too. Just great artwork for fights. Makes a tornado, gets cut in half. Makes what, 2 tornadoes, a gigantic cyclone. That ain't gonna do shit. Asta breaks out of it, double-handed sludge. Double-handed on the sword. You have the demon mark start to appear. Then Yuno starts to go into his own insane stage, and so he dodged that attack swiftly, like the wind itself. Then you have him make the kunai of arrows. Then Asta sees that. He does his own spin, his own black tornado, his own black robe dragon twister to deflect those things. Techniques that we've seen before. Then we have Asta make his own Getsuga Tensho, his own wave. Not even saying shit, not even saying the attacks. They're just fucking doing it. He rotates, he swings. You have the air blade of anti-magic coming Yuno's way. Yuno then, I think he actually he dodges that by going up. Oh no, he made a star. He has a star over him that fled. Okay, the star flickers above Yuno's face. Then he teleports to the star right here above Asta's position. Then he aims down the center of the tornado. Asta sees that he's aiming at him from the center. Asta stops the tornado, and then he just clunks. He flings that back, or he deflects that arrow that was coming his way. Yuno then takes that chance to dive bomb him with an overhead slash, probably from his halberd. Yeah, halberd. But then fucking Asta dodges the halberd by doing a left shoulder thrust in the process, and then they hit the ground, slam. Yes! And then now they're going at 100% staying stage and 100 devil unification. You see this? Okay, I can't hate on this now. They're just fighting to see who is going to be Wizard King. You see them evolving slowly in their... This is the exact same thing that we got with Naruto and Sasuke, essentially. Wow, Tabata copies a lot from Naruto. Fuck me. He copies a lot from Naruto. This is bar for bar. Asta, Naruto, Sasuke! But the conclusion will be very important. So, yeah, it's a short chapter, but it's a fight-focused chapter. More often than not, you're not going to get long chapters are chapters that are dialogue intensive for the most part. They incorporate both fight panels and also dialogue into the panels. That's why whenever I read, let's say, for example, I read Bleach, I read some chapters from Naruto for Ninja War, I read Black Clover. All these chapters are short reads. They're very short reads. Naruto was not, compared, let's say, Bleach and Black Clover. Bleach was hella quick. So was Naruto. So was Black Clover for a lot of times because they're not too dialogue intensive, right? Now, if you compare those streams to Hunter x Hunter streams, One Piece streams, just in terms of the chapter reading, there's a lot. I never saw the Naruto connection in this series. It's all over the place. It's everywhere. Everywhere. So now you have Yuno's sword out, and then you have Asta with Yami's sword, his katana. Supreme, the strongest magic, versus the greatest threat to magic, anti-magic. Talk to me. Yeah, even through Roger's read-throughs. Oh, Roger's doing Bleach read-throughs? Okay, good for him. Oh yeah, I think he is actually. Yeah, but you can see how they're pretty fucking short. They're probably short. These chapters are not long chapters at all. Not the slightest. So you have Asta and Yuno. Asta, Yuno, face off each other, swords clashing. A conclusion reached. People are watching with bated breath. How is he parrying Asta's anti-magic sword? Yuno's sword is made out of magic. He's probably releasing a stream of ultra-high density magic. The anti-magic simply cannot cancel it quickly enough. Ultra-high density magic. Yes, true. True. Sure, we take those. Mirio. Yeah, fuck, I'm about to see this. I want to see this. Absolute. What the fuck is happening here, dude? Okay. So they clash. Clang. Separate. Yuno's 2 books. Fucking 2 books. Yuno's 2 books of the Spade and the Clover Kingdom. Stars all around. Stars all around. Yuno. Oh my fucking God. Yuno just proceeds to do some sort of crazy volley of moves, man. Like, Yuno takes his wind and his star magic and is unloading a series of devastating cuts that's just shredding the landscape around them. And Asta is parrying and blocking with his, now he has all swords out. He has both his katana, his double sword, his you know, his western sword, and then he we won't call it the like the straight sword. Yeah, he has his katana out, the straight sword out, and then he has his 2 great blades out. Fucking Christ, dude! And he's blocking. He's moving. Overwhelming magic and spell instincts. Just look at all those strikes. Asta's using ki and his astounding reflexes to feel them through. This Yuno person is probably wary of Zaten. Fighting at a distance is clearly the best plan. Asta does like a double. I think he does a, yeah. So Asta has 2 faces, overhead and then from the side. Yuno sees that. Then Asta does, okay, so yeah, he did 2 gigantic fucking swings. Yuno then uses his stars, his suns, to teleport from this area to that area to that area to deflect, or I guess no, from this area to then over here to dodge the attack. So he dodges once, twice, over here, there he is. And then you can see how big they are, massive cuts too. Massive cuts of magic, of anti-magic. Yuno over here with the star form. He's dragging the stars across on a thread, and then proceeds to make like a star whip all around the area. As Asta, I think he like just dashed across the area to try and avoid them, or he's parrying and just in that area to avoid the attacks. He's firing wildly with the stars, dodging by moving between them and also attacking directly. At this rate, how long can even Yuno's magic last? Mages normally use magic to boost their physical abilities in combat. Even with this anti-magic homing abilities, how long can Asta keep moving without it? Will Yuno's magic run out first, or will Asta's body hit its limits? Listen, we know the answer to that. Magic has limits. Asta's body? That has limits? Asta's body has a limit? Bakana. What? Yuno, again, teleports here, teleports there. Asta goes for an attack. He takes one of his greater swords. He takes the Demon Destroyer. Ooh. Bing! Demon Destroyer. And then he's aiming his attack at Yuno, who's over here. Starting to siphon out Yuno from over here behind this rock in the area. He's using Demon Destroyer to keep him from jumping between stars. Yes, he's canceled that shit out. And then, Zaten! Crunch! Or Grunch. So Demon Destroyer kept Yuno locked down. He couldn't move to star to star to star. And then Yuno had to block the attack head on now from Asta's left hand when he had Yami's katana. I think that's a Zaten, or that could be just Asta darting in. Maybe not Zaten. Yuno bleeding. Yuno is bleeding, but he puts wind on the rubble around him, and then he uses the rubble around him as projectiles to fight off against Asta. Wow, okay, he's using the wind to lob boulders at him, right? Asta weak against physical attacks, and he's taking advantage of that as he's amplifying that. Yuno knocks away Asta's fucking swords. The ones he was holding, the Demon Destroyer short sword. Oh, no, that's a short sword. I mean, the straight sword. The Demon Destroyer sword and the katana. Okay, actually, no, he only has, okay, yeah, I forgot. He only has one great sword. The Demon Destroyer sword is not that great sword. The great sword's that one right there, the big guy. Asta's swords, he was trying, Asta's sword, he was trying for this. There's a star on the ground. Yuno. The fuck is this? That's a big ass boulder, bro. Oh, wow, that's what it is. Okay, wow, it's fucking crazy. Yuno star was literally near a boulder of that size, and then it teleported the boulder of that size right above Asta and Yuno. And Yuno is the one that can, of course, break out of that shit. I mean, teleport out of that shit. But if Asta's weak to physical attacks, then fuck it. Let's just apply all this mad mass. Yeah, roller. You just apply this mass amount of mass. Asta's like, what the fuck? Sorry, dude. Asta, it looks like he's trying to use his katana and his greatsword to block the weight, but nah, bro. Just slam. And then Yuno out. Everyone's like, what the fuck? This thing is huge. The big ass rock, man. Holy fuck. That is a huge ass boulder. Dwarving these trees and shit. Gosh. If it wasn't Asta, if Asta wasn't Asta, he'd be dead. This really has to be the match. Nah, it's Silva. Stop. This ain't nothing, bro. You gotta know who he is. Sliced. Fucking sliced, bro. Get this rock out of here. Sing, crack, boom. I'm not done yet. Of course. Y'all know who he is. He used the 10 to burst through the rock with his fist. Oh, he punched through. He used the 10 on his fist. Spirit of Notos, the shield. Nah, man. Nah, dude. Nah, bro. Nah. Okay. Good. All right. Listen, man. I'm telling you right now. The way things are going right now, orders of magnitude better than fucking Chainsaw Man. Still not good. Oh, no. Overall, I'm still not happy with how the final war played out. But this chapter for the fight, you're doing a Naruto and Sasuke style fight to determine who's Hokage, Wizard King. Can't hate it. Boop. And plus, Chainsawman's ending was just that bad. It is what it is. Punched him right in the face, cheeks. His fist. He cloaked it in anti-magic. Don't need source for this one. Don't need source for this one, bro. You thought that he coded that anti-magic. And oh shit! And then Sylvie gets thrown away. Yeep! And then skids on the ground, fires off these wind blades. Asta then Asta blocked the wind blades with the anti-magic on his fist. Yuno's not out of magic. Oh, vengeance, Yuno. He's out of magic. Not yet. He's not out of magic. Oh, what the fuck? He makes his own wind short sword. Oh shit. But he was out of magic, wasn't he? This guy really is beloved by, bro, Mana favored this guy. He made a wind sword last second. Asta diving in. Asta? What is that noise? What is this? His great sword, dude. His great sword, dude. His great sword. Demon Slayer! Oh, his great sword, bro. His great sword was coming out of the stone. I think he covered his mouth for a second. I thought maybe it was doing something with his mouth. Pause. And then you see the Demon Slayer sword just come out of the rubble. He summons it to him. Boom, right there. Demon Slayer. You know. That's it. Where's the king? Oh! Okay. That was way more balanced and way more fair than Naruto Sasuke. But Sasuke had the fucking tail piece of shit and whatever the fuck. Nah, dude. Now, to be fair, actually, no, maybe not, because Asta has anti-magic, and anti-magic cancels out magic, and but is beloved by magic. Even has magic when he has no magic, and had high-density magic. But it's still magic. Even though it's high-density magic, beloved by Mana, so he always has magic, it's still magic. If Yuno was up against another magic user, he probably would have won that fight. But because Asta's anti-magic, nah. And again, the idea of Asta's body giving out don't make no sense. Because we've seen this nigga never give out. Like Asta's body, like Asta really is the John Cena of the story. And he beats Yuno. You win. Asta. Yuno. I was able to keep chasing my dream because you were here. There it is. The great sword. The great sword under the fucking massive boulder he used. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, Tabata, he knows his strengths. He knows what he's good at. He's good at drawing fights. And the way that fight was drawn was fucking on point. I can't hate him for that because he led to his strengths. I think it should have been longer. I ain't gonna lie to you. But in the previous chapter, when you saw them go into their, like, the chapter starts off with them using 100% Saint Stage and Demon Unification. So it's like, okay, so if they're at 100% Demon Unification and Saint Stage, then that's their peaks, you know? Like, they can't go any higher than that. And this fight, I'm assuming did last for a while. I would say, because I'm trying to think about it now. It's like, how many times do we get a fight that lasts like longly, let's say 3 or 4 chapters? And like, not often, honestly, in Black Clover. We have the last chapter, 390. Good, very good. This chapter is excellent. Yeah, maybe it could have been longer. Maybe like another chapter. Fair enough, fine. But I don't feel like it was rushed though. I could see more. Like I could see them trying more techniques. But at the same time, it's not a fight to the death. It's a fight to determine who's Wizard King, right? And if it was like a fight to the death, and they would eke out more, because you know what it is too? Normally in Black Clover, a lot of fights are group fights. And so because of, let's say, Charmy and her food, or you have, let's say, interference with other characters, or you have to have like a backstory, a lot of times that fills up content, and so the fights drag on longer. But think about it. We didn't get really any dialogue at all. For like we had commentary, fine. But when Oz and Yuno are fighting, they're just fucking fighting. They're just fighting each other. There's not that there's not a lot of exterior things that are going on outside of just commentary for the fight. Like in the last chapter too. So let me see. You have this page. So in page 7 and 6, Austin, you get this right here. Then you get that warm up. That wind up. And then they start fighting immediately, chapter 10 and 11, right? And Austin, they don't say shit. Yeah, most of that fight, they don't say a damn thing. Nothing is said. Not a single word, dialogue, nothing. So that's why I feel like I see what folks are saying. Like maybe it should last a chapter longer. I'm down with that for sure. But at the same time, it didn't feel rushed to me because again, it's just a fight, and literally come the end of this chapter, they're already again at max power. They're at max power. No, you know what's not? No. Asa's not trying to kill you, and vice versa, bro. The boulder, you thought the boulder, everyone knew it. The boulder would have killed somebody else, but not Asta, because he's Asta. Ghost says it right here. If Asta wasn't Asta, he'd be dead. This is not a fight. This is absolutely not a fight to the death. Calm down. This is not a fight to the death, all right? Yeah, the boulder's intense. Don't get me wrong. But everyone knows that's not going to kill Asta. Everyone knows that. Everyone is just aware of that fact. So again, not a fight to the death. A fight to determine who's Wizard King, A. B, not what you said at all in terms of dialogue. They just fucking do shit. C is that in terms of the pace and flow, you see at the very end of the first chapter, of the 390, they're at max power already. And again, in the context of other fights in the story, they tend to be group fights. Where other parties like Mimosa and Charmy, they prolong the fight. And then other people are fighting too, It's a group fight. Like normally, when it comes to a fight that we see in Black Clover, the enemies are way stronger than the good guys. And then it's a group fight. And as a collective, they get to the point where they can beat the enemies. You know what I'm saying? But if they're on equal footing, normally they're not like that. How do you say it? They're not that long. That's why, to me, because I'm trying to start my own feelings here. To me, it feels like that's the reason why this fight, I think, actually was pretty good. Actually, very clean. A very clean fight. Arguably, again, he's loved by magic, high density magic. Probably the greatest wizard in the Clover Kingdom when it comes to magic. Anti-magic, though. Shit. Okay, that was good. 2 years later. Beyond not giving up. Wow. See, this feels faster than motherfucker. 6 months later. Bam. 2 years later. Bam. And this right here is the church where this right here is the church where the two heroes who vied for the title as a king were raised. True. Oh, my man's doing tours? Nah. They had been competing since early childhood in the shadow of the bones of the legendary demon. Oh, make sure to tip your tour guide before you guys leave. Yeah. Jesus. Doing a tour business now? Look at this guy. These are fiends. Oh, no. These are fried Nomo sticks, a delicacy our younger cook made from the village of Hage's famous Nomotatoes. Yes. You really must try them. Honestly, Father, please stop. That's embarrassing. Oh, this guy's still here. Okay. How do you think Nash is doing at the Magic Knights Entrance Academy? Oh, Nash is in this, dude? Sister, you still here? Give it your best, Nash. Thanks, sister. Nash, okay, yo. So you know people are going to be trying to apply to the academy now in droves. In droves. Oh. Ghosh is in a pickle because his sister has grown up now. It's been 2 years. She's older now. Mary, I'm begging you. Don't try for a crazy dangerous job like this one. What are you talking about, Ghosh? Seeing how dashing you were was what made me decide to be Magic Knight. Damn. Oh, isn't that big person gray? Yeah, it's gray. She just transformed. Yeah. I remember to share that form sometimes. Ridiculous. I'll be fine. You two go have some tea. Ooh. You two go have some tea together. Gray's the only one who'd fall for somebody who's this crazy about his sister. So you mustn't let go of her, no matter what. Got it, Ghosh? Blushing, embarrassed. Hold on to her. Don't be a fucking loser. Try as hard as Mr. Asta. Try as hard, Mr. Asta, Nick. Yeah. Oh, you're in this? That's not fair. All right, this is bullshit. That's not fair. That's not fair. So it's time. So it's the time of the year again. Newbies these days, though. Newbies these days are tough. Can't just see. Shoutouts to Charlotte Rosalie. Who's the dark skinned girl's name? I forgot her name. The girl, the Earth girl. Shouts to her too. I forgot her name though. But Rosie bad. So thank you. Oh wait, did Yami and Charlotte Rosie not do anything there? Damn, hold on. Thank you for your hospitality over the past 6 months. 6 months. Is that the steel guy? Be careful on your way back. Not much to worry about, I guess. I'll stop by for a visit one of these days. Tell Ryu hi from me. I will. This was handmade by Lord Tenman Yasuke. No, Yashiki. No, yeah. Tenman Yashiki. There you go. It's something like a magic item. Carrying it will let you understand the languages of other countries, and it will also convert the words you say. Oh, that's convenient as fuck. They put one of those on me when I wasn't paying attention. Really? Oh, so that's why you can understand the words of the people of the Atlanta. Okay, that's a fun fact. Now you know how he actually was able to understand what's going on in Land of Sun, because they put that shit on him. But hold on, but you're anti-magic, so how do they even work? Fuck it, whatever. I hope you'll visit the Land of Sun someday as well, elder sister Charlotte. Elder sister? We're still only dating. I've been thinking long term the whole time. So they did start dating. Okay. He was thinking long term the whole time. I see that's good, or something like that, probably. I don't know. She's adorable. Elder sister, anyway. Oh shit. Maoma. That's real nice to hear. It's so Beauty and the Beast that I'm completely not used to it yet, but who you calling Beauty and the Beast? Who you calling Beast, you little run? Fuck off. Captain Yami! I'm the Wizard King now, remember? You're always gonna be a runt to me. A perma runt. Fucking Christ, that's the king! Yami still Yami though. I'm looking forward to the future of the land you rule. If you ever need anything, just ask. Also, I'm not working. I'm not working for you. Huh? I'll create a new position and just work as a Magic Knight. I'm retiring as captain. Of all the random, seriously, what? Although I'm gonna job easier. Yeah, Yami right now doing fucking weird shit. Sis, how's your hubby Yami doing? Hubby. Oh, same as always. I'm still not used to that. Say, Cam. No way. First of all, Vanessa is actually naked. Noct is now the new captain of the Black Bulls. It's almost time for the Magic Knights entrance exam. Noct is actually busy. He's the captain now. If you know that, then put down the liquor and help me with this. Oh, you. I'm busier than I look, all right? Cap. Kablam! Our luck and this man still fighting? Damn, all right. Early retirement. That does it. I'm going to wipe the floor with you today. Ready, loser? Always. Bring it. From the shadows. Would you two give it a rest already? Ah! Okay. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it doesn't feel like it's the same Black Bulls, but Noct is working the same way. Like, he's hella intense. Fucking guy. Hey, yo, listen, you piece of shit motherfuckers. If y'all don't stop this, I'm going to fuck you. Ooh. Sorry, sir. Oh. There was an explosion? Oh, okay. All right. Thanks for helping me test my new trap spells, guinea pigs. Good one, Zora. My man. Nice. I like it. Fight me. Say your prayers, problem kids. Which should I pick? No matter which one you take, our friendship will last forever. Fucking weak. So they're still the same. Yes! Finally, I'm about to be a dad. Finral? No way. Who the fuck married you? Who was this girl? Because for a second I said, hold on, is that Charmy? There's no way that's Charmy. But she looked like Charmy when she transforms. The one who was engaged to Longris. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, Finral did like that girl. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. I'll finish up fast and come home from work early every day from that toxic company of mine. I beat my curse. You already get home pretty early, Finral. Good grief. So I'm gonna be an uncle. Still, who would have guessed she'd be a parent before I was? Fuck it. Okay, so that storyline that I thought they were gonna actually, because they never touched upon that in the actual storyline, didn't they? Right? Or like in earlier, because Real did like Charmy, but never knew it was Charmy, or he never knew that Charmy could transform. But she did transform during the war, and we see that. But I don't think we ever saw Real with Charmy. Go on, eats a lot. Wait, how is this possible? How do dwarves work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm assuming she had in 2 years. Okay, I don't know how dwarves work, but I'm assuming she has 3 trimesters like normal humans do. So she had triplets. Actually, no, time out. These 6 look the same. Oh my God. Did she have sextuplets and then had 1? Because, yeah, 7 dwarves, but in 2 years. She must have been pregnant when they fought each other, Yuno and Asta. I think she had sextuplets and then 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 6 all look the same. Then you have Mr. 7 over here, who's different. I think, honest to God, she had sextuplets. And then look at the old man. Look at the butler over here. La, la, la. Ah! So you have a picture of Charmy. Rill's happy. Charmy's in the springtime of her youth. No, fuck that. She's frolicking right now. She's fucking frolicking. Young Master Rill. Bottle fielding a child. I'm so moved. Oh, Walter, come on. I'm a dad already of 7. Excuse me. Pam Rill, you need to get ready for the entrance exam. I forgot all about that. I'll be back, Charmy. Have fun. You know what they say. In love, being pursued beats being the pursuer. Okay. That guy's already settled in as Wizard King. It's really reassuring. Hey, can you two decide? Who's be queen? Oh, I just can't wait to be queen. Dun, 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 dun. Who is going to be the queen? By the way, it sounds like Lola Pechka and Gaja finally got married. Oh, really? Bro, Gaja is one of the most bullshit. This guy got a hole through his body and he lived. He fucking lived, bro. Like, what are we talking about? How? It was... Whatever, dude. They're both cucked by Sister Lily. They kind of are, which is crazy. By the way, it sounds like Lopechka and Gaja finally got married. Oh, that's wonderful. I also hear Lady Marileona is being courted in Land of Sun. Yeah, okay, yeah, we know. Yeah, okay. So that's the thing. The Steel guy, one of the Ryuzen 7, the leader, the strongest guy there, the Steel dude, who could have been Shogun himself, he was looking for a girl that was like Marileona. I remember that part. Because it was so like, wait, what the fuck? His type is someone like the Lioness. Oh, fuck. And the guy's like insanely strong, too. This guy's like cracked. Like, yeah, I remember like, this nigga was busted. The Steel dude was fucking cracked, man. Like, how is he this tough? Yasuga has no idea what he's in for. Kind of, but Yasuga's also like, he's the strongest of the Ryuzen 7 by far. Like, it's not even close. He's way better than all of them. It's like insane. Like, this guy is beating definitely a lot of captains. In fact, probably all of them, except for, let's say, a few. Maybe. Him being stronger than, let's say, even Vangelis is not even, like, out of the picture. But Queen's the queen, so, you know. Either way. Well, good luck for best wishes to Yasuga and Marileona. She's being courted. By who exactly? I was waiting until his work as Wizard King calmed down, but... Our fight begins now, Mimosa. I won't lose to you, Miss Noel. We fucking... Ooh, ooh. Yo. In the grand scheme of things, Noel's probably going to win this one. However, if I'm Asta, I'm looking for... multiple, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna double dip. Fuck it. Like, he has the charisma to do it. He has the charisma. He has the assets. He has the notoriety. Why not? Fuck it. If there are no laws against it, fuck it. We ball. Oh, Nero, Jesus Christ. Well, I'll see you later. I'm off to have lunch with my siblings. That sounds nice. Maybe I should down my brother sometimes too. Nero, nah. Hold on. Nero, is she the third sword here? Is she trying to Santori you this shit with the? There's no way. Call the final volume comes out in August. High chance for an epilogue. I don't know, because I think the author said before that he wanted just kind of what was it again, chat? Like he had a friend that was sick, or he missed. He wanted to spend some time with somebody, and so he's into the story at that point in time. I forgot what he said exactly though. Does anyone remember what happened? Like he said that he wanted to take a break, or he wanted to see somebody. No, his wife was sick a while ago. I think it was like a friend of his. Like he said that I think he said like he missed his friend's birthday party or something, and it was something like that. I forgot what Tabata said, but he said something to that effect. Like he missed his friend's wedding or birthday because he was working, and he was like, "Fuck, it kind of sucked, and I want to see him." What is his wife? His friend was sick and died, and his family got sick too, and he wanted to stay with his. I don't think that was it, dude. I know that his wife got sick, but that was like a while ago. Maybe she got sick again. Who knows? He said he wanted to spend more time with his friends. Yeah, I remember that. Like I think of something like his friend passed away. No, his wife had problems before. That's why he went over to Jump Giga, right, or Jump Giga, because his wife got sick, even though they had a kid. His wife got sick, then he got sick. And because they were, sick, he couldn't make the work as much as he used to anymore. And so he went over to Jump Giga because they have a, like a longer schedule. His daughter got sick? All right. His friend died. Yeah, I thought about his friend. I remember it had to do with someone with his friend. Like his friend either got sick or died. And he wasn't there for him because he was working. So he's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna stop. Either way, all I have to say is that I don't see us having a epilogue. That's all I'm trying to say right now. Prince Lumiere. Today, once again, the Clover Kingdom is at peace. Oh, looking at the, what do you call it? Looking at the skull. Yeah, the skull of the demon that was defeated by Prince Lumiere. Ages ago. And it was confirmed actually in August? Really? All right. All right. House Vermilion doing their thing. Weirdos and freaks. You want to get strong? Let's get stronger, kid. Oh, this is happening here? Sure. Oh, shit. Check has a stage concert now. The girl from the Underwater Temple? Nice. Damn right. Damn right. Let me that lab right now. Family, dinner. They can talk now, finally. They're on good terms. Excellent. The witches are chilling too. Oh, shit. Muriel Leona is there, and she's fighting Yosuga. That's the courting process? Wait, so on the ship, fuck. That was Muriel Leona, bro. Which nigga wants this fucking pussy? Come at me. Oh, that was Muriel Leona. Queen. Fighting each other in the land of the sun, being courted by Yosuga. What? Hold on. The Diamond Kingdom. So this is the Diamond Kingdom. I forgot their names. No, that's Mars. Mars and what's her name, Chad? Yeah, the girl, the general Fauna. Thank you. Yeah, Mars and Fauna are getting married. The girl that was the general of the Diamond Kingdom, the one that had Gnome, she's now the queen of the Diamond Kingdom, sure. And then these two, and then these people from these guys, the other generals. Oh, the smoke dude who's still alive, and his kids. Yeah, the smoke guy and his kids. It was mentioned before, and his family. And then these three, they're alive. They're here. That girl right here, the short hair, she's bad as fuck, dude. I've got her name, but this girl has she is low key one of the best looking girls in the entire story. No cap. No cap, dude. Super bad, bro. I forgot her name, but either way. Yeah, Mariella, bro. Is that her name? Yeah, Mariella. Mary and her little lambs. Oh, yeah, bro. Fuck, dude. Mariella and her little lambs. Amen. Ain't so little, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Christ on a holy cracker. Okay. Gaja, Lolopechka, they got married too, wherever this rat is. And Undine, good shit. Spade Kingdom, she's queen, whoever this person is. I forgot, I don't know who you are. Still snowing. Sure, because it's Spade Kingdom, just depressing. Still snowing. Elves just chilling, doing their thing as per usual. Give me Asta! There's Yuno, though. I'm sorry. I know you just got back from this. I'm sorry. I know you just got back from the Spade Kingdom. As captain of, he's captain of the Golden Dawn. Of course he is. As captain, it's an important duty. Let's pick up more brilliant new members this year. Right. I like someone who has the guts to say they'll surpass me. Absolutely. Yeah, sure. Yeah, go to that. Oh, Vengeance. Oh, that's Vengeance. He's in with the elves and Patry. Oh, that's Vengeance. Okay, Vengeance. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's Vengeance. That's Yuno's mom? She was alive? I forget. Now then, let the Magic Knights enter exam begin. So Yuno, captain of the Golden Dawn. That's second highest sea in the land, of course. But boom. What was that jolt? We're under attack. No, you're not. No, you're not. It just what the fuck? Where did Star Wars come in this mug? What is this ancient tech shit, dude? What the fuck? An enormous unidentified airship is attacking the capital. What is that? The Wizard King is already on his way to intercept it. Huh? Eh. Bro, it tore through space. I swear that guy. Is that Libe? Why is it with Yami? Oh wait, no, it's not him. It's the other demon. It's as whatever his name is. I forgot his name. He's there. Yeah, Adramalek. There's fucking this guy's name. Wait, hold on. So there's a random space force up in this mug? What is this? Where are we right now? Dwarves? You think dwarves did shit? Dwarves are doing shit now? We haven't seen dwarves do nothing. What's with this kid? Hey, he's got no magic. Who are you? Wait, were there people? Okay, so this is a magic tool of some kind, but it's like a gigantic fucking ship. So who are these Sumerians? What the fuck is happening? What is happening? Who are these people? Who are these niggas? So either dwarves or aliens, Sumerians, fucking Viltrumites, Saiyans. I don't know who these guys are. They just came in out of nowhere. From maybe let's say from like another country or continent. Huge explosion on their ship. What's with that kid? He's got no magic. Who are you? I'm. There it is, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. The sword and the. Oh no, dude. Asa looking tough. He's got the chains. He's got the fur. He's got the belts. He has the two swords, the great sword and the katana. Yo, he's tough. I'm the Wizard King. What's up, little Nick? Oh, shit. And of course, Yami, Special Corps going out. Fuck yeah, let's go. Viking, yeah. He looks like, well, actually, Viking? Kind of. He has a thrag fur. The awesome, like the boots are looking nice. The belt is looking tough because that's black fur, so it cuts through all the white fur. Yo, he is furred the fuck up, dude. What? He has the strap over here. That's the chapter. And that is the finale of Black Clover. Holy shit. T-Bait Monday. Monday. Okay. Save the best for last. Okay, here's what I'll say. This is kind of standard protocol in terms of, okay, final chapter. You guys see bits and pieces of what everyone's doing, whatever they're doing. And it's nice to see where people are after, 2 years. What changes they made, if any changes at all. New relationships, kids, 7 kids, Jesus Christ. Countries, goals, so on and so forth. So this last chapter is solid, but I think the lead up to it, the last 2 chapters, 390, 391, those are pretty damn good. Like I would say, like this whole, it's not the best ending. No, not even close. The ending is solid. It's better than the ending for Kaiser number 8. Kaiser number 8 I thought was like a bit too safe, but I do like the endings where there is like something new that's oncoming. Like, remember the Toriko ending where in Toriko, they leave the planet and it's like, let's go across the entire galaxy. And then you see gigantic fucking snakes the size of like multiple different planets. You get to see a random gun in space. You have these like cosmos, mammoths, the Dongo. Like, you have all this shit that's going on. It's like, yes, good, yes. And it's like, that to me, I think is like the best ending. Because like the journey of life doesn't, how do you say it? It's just one story. The journey of life continues onward, right? So I do like that kind of ending personally. And so yeah, they have the same thing here. I mean, to be fair, I guess with Kaiju Mate, they still had that with Kaiju and so on, but this is more unique. Where like even still, like there's new things ahead. Like you have also like some random crazy ship. You have this new force that's coming out, this evil force, or like these invaders, and Asa's here as Wizard King now, defending his kingdom. Kaiju number 8 was a safe ending. This one I think is safe but more intense. If you look at all 3 of the chapters and how they played out, right? The last batch. This chapter itself is okay. I think it has a cool ending for sure, but it's okay. Just see where everyone's at. Wrap up a few loose ends. I obviously certain components that you want to see more of, like obviously we need to see a lot more from the Diamond Kingdom and what the hell's going on here with this chick and how she's queen now and so on, the person that controls Gnome. So there is things that you definitely want to see a lot more of, that's obvious. But outside of that, I mean, I feel like we've done a pretty solid job with the last 2 chapters of Black Clover. This is way better than fucking Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man's last 2 chapters were dog shit. They were dog shit chapters. Like, they were fucking tragic. So if I compare it so far in terms of endings, right? I would say that final arc wise, I feel like this is one of the better ones in terms of, well, actually, no, it's not true though. If it's like the final arc, no, because fuck the reset. Fuck the reset still. Fuck the reset. That shit's ass. But the last chapter or chapters, like chapters, let's say the last 2 chapters, this is pretty good. But the final arc, no. It was cluttered. All sorts of wonky was going on. Not well paced at all. But it had good fights. But the villains were too much rinse repeat. They died and then they came out stronger. Billy McGuire was kind of dope. He kind of sucked. So I would say that was not the greatest arc at all. In terms of arcs, no. That was still a very subpar to bad arc, I think, overall. Especially with the reset, yeah, sure, no, hell no. However, the Asa vs. Unify is pretty good. Asa vs. Unify is actually good. I think it's good. I did enjoy that one a lot. Chainsaw Man, the final arc and the last few chapters, horrible. Like 4. It had promise, but then it just got so bad. Nah. 4. Like bad. Like just flat out bad. This one I'll probably give, like, compared to, let's say, Black Clover. I mean, the last few chapters I'll probably get like a 7 or 7.5 out of 10. The last few chapters of Black Clover, 390, 391, 392, 7.5 out of 10. Like, it's good. It is good. The last 2 chapters of Chainsaw Man, 4 to 3. Like, bad to horrible. Like, really, really dog shit. Of, let's say, Kaiju number 8, I would say it's like 6, 6.5. Like, it's okay. It's very safe, solid, all right? JJK, as of late, I thought that they were... Medulo, no. Medulo, I think had a bad, oh man, dude. But the content that was there beforehand, the final arc, like, that was a 9, dude. Nigga, that was a 9. The ending, the last few chapters of Medulo are like a fucking 5 or a 4. Holy shit. But the arc itself, I mean, dude, that shit was fucking biblical, man. That was crazy. I am confused as to how folks say that My Hero Academia has a bad ending. Because even in the last few chapters, this is like fucking, like, it's good. Like, My Hero Academia has a fucking good ending. The final arc was top tier, and then the last few chapters or last few episodes were good. Like, y'all know what bad is. Bad is Chainsaw Man. That's bad. That's fucking Fire Force is unmatched. Just stop that. Fire Force is unmatched. My Hero Academia had a good one. All right, like a good final arc and like a good last few chapters. Episodes. Right. Fire Force is like a 9 out of 10, like across the board. Arc and chapters, like a 9.5. It's unfucking matched, bro. It's unmatched. You just can't beat that. Like, modern day shonen, you're not beating Fire Force in the ending right now. It's better than almost every fucking story I've read so far. Better than Naruto, better than Toriko, better than Black Clover, better than JJK, better than Kaiju number 8, better than Bleach. No, Bleach didn't. Well, Bleach is a sequel, obviously. Better than Bleach for sure. Bleach is, oh my, in the manga, fucking kill me. But yeah, Fire Force just outdoes them all. Fire Force, Attack on Titan. I didn't read it, but I heard enough. My nigga, I didn't read it, but I heard enough. Like, Attack on Titan fans were going through a fucking, like, it was a fucking Genesis going on there, dude. This shit was sound like it was some sort of, they were pulling each other's hairs. They were fucking fighting in the streets. It was Armageddon over there. Like, what the fuck? Like, goddamn. Like, I don't want to go anywhere near that shit. I was like, y'all fucking have fun, all right? Because, goddamn. But yeah, if you're gonna compare when it comes to the finale of a story, I think we're gonna into two parts, like the last few chapters and then the final arc as a whole, right? So I feel like the final arc in Black Clover has bad issues, man. It has good fight setup, but it has bad issues in terms of the pace and the structure of the arc. It's all over the place. Battles are happening, fights are happening that you don't ever see, and then people are going through cataclysmic shit. But it's like, again, most of it's off screen. We're all over the place. Only a few characters get a lot of love. And then the main villains are very redundant. They're super redundant and boring. They're just snooze fest. At first they were cool, but then Tabata just reused them. We thought that we actually beat all the paladins, and then they just come back more mutated, and they're stuttering more, and they're having like what? That was lame. I was like, no. The final fight sequence against Bully Maguire, Lucius, that was great. That was fucking fantastic. That was immaculate. But then we reset shit. And the reset undoes all the damage that was taking place during that final war, or during that war. Even the ground itself is altered back to where it was. And that sucks. That's like, okay, yeah, you beat the dude, but you kind of wasted our time. Yeah, Acer was good, but then what they do Acer? They brought her back. She came back, and then now it's merely on that has to fight against Acer. You know? So it's kind of like, this is kind of boring, mid, you know? Like, man, like, I just feel like, for example, like, one of the moments I thought was, like, super cool, off rip, was when Jack did that cut, his best slash, on the verge of death. That was, like, that was so fucking cool, bro. That was so top tier. And it was only magnified by Jack's death. And Jack comes back. Julius summons the Time Wizard, and they just go back in time. That's it, end of story. Like, what? So, I would say either or, whether it was the case or not with the, people dying and come back to life and the entire being fixed, Ours versus is how things should have been. And I agree with that. So I think that's where things are good. So, like, the arc itself is a fucking mess. But the last few chapters, I think, is solid. Like, good. Again, 7.5 out of 10. Same thing for College Number 8, I think, has an okay-ish ending. Last few chapters, like, again, 6.5. But the arc itself, it's okay. Like, when I think about it, like, College Number 8 is pretty safe. Like, it's intense, but the only, like, death that really mattered was just Hikaru's dad. That was really it. Spoilers, I guess. Sorry about that. Yeah, man, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Oh, no, I do know. Yeah, because I should do a video on breaking it down. But, because I'm really thinking about it, it's like, how can when folks say that certain series have a bad ending, like, what are they fucking talking about exactly? Like, JJK did have a pretty, like, what the fuck ending, but at the same time, it's not. If I compare JJK's ending to Black Clover, I mean, not Black Clover, to Chainsaw Man, there's not even a fucking comparison, bro. Chainsaw Man's ending was the worst ending I have seen by far. That's a 3 or a 4, 4 max. It's probably a 2 actually. Like it's one of the worst endings I've ever seen for a fucking story franchise. That shit sucked. That shit sucked. I wasted my fuck. You made me waste my time the entire series, damn near, bro. What? Fuck no. Fuck no. But then look at Fire Force's one. Fire Force, they did a reset too, but everything mattered. Everything mattered. Everything. It was beautiful. It mattered so fucking much that they had to like literally rebuild the world and usher in a whole new story. Like, Fire Force's ending is immaculately good, bro. It's so fucking good. Let me see it. Real quick. We have some donations here. Quanta Pineapple, $10. The Black Clover finale is like plain white rice. It's exactly what you expect, and it's not filling, but it suffices. As bad as the Chancellor ending, there were themes and such. This is a nothing finale. I mean, to be fair, you could argue that, okay, let's just say that there were themes that were being discussed and talked about, or that the author was trying to get to with Chainsaw Man. They were not executed well at all. Like, you can like that's why you could argue the safer ending is the better ending, because like I would say, to me, again, I like the fight between Asta and Yuno. I think that's a good fight. I didn't want to be longer, but at the same time, it's like, well, that to me is like one episode essentially of like a show. You know, like one episode. Like, you probably don't want to go in for, or not. No, actually, well, to be fair, fights are fights. They probably won't do one episode for that. Probably do like half episode for that, honestly. But it's like that's all you probably really need, right? Like, you don't need a fucking Frieza versus Goku 15 chapter fight finale. Like, do you need that? I don't think you need that. And the way it was decided was pretty quick too. You know, they didn't say shit. There's no dialogue there. Yeah, probably anime will drag a little bit. Yeah. This overall generation, Black Clover, My Academia, and JJK, I feel like the most obviously Black Clover is kind of like the one that falls to the wayside. It's not among that generation of anime or shows. It's not the one that really captivates people's hearts or minds. But one, because the anime didn't come out. Or it's been on hiatus for a while now. The movie was pretty good, but I feel like in terms of like quality, I would say that Black Clover had things starting to really fall off for Black Clover when you had the end of the Space Kingdom arc, because that ending was like very controversial. It's kind of weird how they beat Lucifero. And then the Land of the Sun is just like, what the fuck is happening here? Like, okay, we're training, but we have this god dude that's there, and then it's like he's kind of strong, but then he gets diffed. It's like it's weird. It's weird shit. I feel like the Land Rising Sun was like very, very subpar. Like going into, like, again, the best arc in Black Clover to this day, I still think, is the Alpha Invasion arc, the Alpha Takeover. I think that is still the best arc in the story. Like, not even capping there. That's the best arc in the entire story. Fuck, dude. I don't know. It just. Ooh, hold on. Invasion 1, Underwater Temple 2, Spade 3. Underwater Temple is fucking beautiful. It's really good. Really good. For Chainsaw Man, none of the best arcs are in the second half of the arc of the story. I'm gonna stand my ground on that shit. I'm gonna stand my ground on that shit, Florida style. None of the best arcs in Chainsaw Man are in the second part of the story. None of them. Not a single one. You cannot tell me. You cannot tell me that part one Chainsaw Man is in any arc. Even ones I don't like. They're all still better than part two. Part two is not good. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because niggas are just fucking simping. Just fucking splooging. Just horny. Like, no. Get your balls out of your hands, boys. Jesus. Part one is peak, dude. Peak. Like, that's what the themes and the story and the execution and the artwork, that was on point. On point. But for My Academia, the final arc is fucking baller. It's better than, it's among the top 3 arcs in the entire story. For sure, without question. I can't say that for the final arc for Black Clover. I cannot say that. For Black Clover's finale, I cannot say that Black Clover has this finale is in the top 3 arcs. I can't say that. I cannot say that at all. No. But I can for Academia for sure. And I can't JJK too. For real. Shit. It might be the best arc in JJK. Even though folks don't want to admit it. Because here's what I think. I don't want to spoil JJK for people that are watching anime, right? I think people just wanted a certain person to win. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. I think that the people wanted a certain motherfucker to win. And when what happened didn't happen, oh my God, the story sucks. The story is just fucking trash. And it's just like the moment that happened, they lost their fucking minds. That's what I think. That's what I think. All right. I don't know about Demon Slayer. I have not read Demon Slayer, so I don't know. I heard that people have mixed thoughts on Demon Slayer too, but Demon Slayer. Oh well, this was another one too. I forgot about Tokyo Avengers. Now, no one apparently likes the ending. No one. I have not heard a single person that has said, "Hey, Tokyo Avengers ending is fire." No, I've not heard that. I have not heard that from any person anywhere online. I've not seen that anywhere. Okay, I've not seen that, so I don't know. Look me, bro. But Attack on Titan, I don't know, because Attack on Titan has like 4 different endings apparently, and then B, when I saw the community feedback, people were like raging. They were like going nuts online all across the entire fandom. Like, yo, this shit is trash. This shit sucks dick. Or people got pitchforks out and everything, bro. So it's hard to do an ending for sure. I do want to read Vinland Saga. Yes, I do want to do that. But I think I have to read Vinland Saga in tandem with Siren, because Vinland Saga is over, but Siren's coming with anime, and Siren's an old classic that I do want to read for sure, without question. I don't know if Rent a Girlfriend's over, but I know folks just can't stand it. And I don't know how folks feel about the ending of, because I know it's over now, Oshinoko. But Oshinoko right now, bro, I'm fucking having, yo, that shit's gonna be tilted, bro. Fucking. Oshinoko is just gonna be tilted, bro. Shit's gonna be tilted, bro. The anime is good, but what's going on in the anime, actually no. The anime quality is good, but things that are happening right now, I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of. Much love for the $2 over on YouTube. You think The Boys will end well? Right now, things are interesting, but at the same time, it's like I think the plan is stupid. Sage is like, there are things that folks have to, I think, watch from the other stuff with the boys, the Gen V season that takes us into college, because it's like they keep on pussyfooting around certain things that should be way more like important in the story. That Gen V really like get it that established. All I say is that Anthony Starr, Homelander, right now on point. He's fucking great. He's so good, dude. So good, dude. Holy shit. Once again, quantifiable over on YouTube. My argument is that Chainsaw Man, like Attack on Titan, will always be remembered and discussed for years to come. Controversial endings will persist. Safe endings will not. I think it depends. I think it depends on the quality of the story as a whole. Because, like, for example, like you can argue that folks do talk about, even to this day, the ending of Dragon Ball. Even though Dragon Ball continued with Dragon Ball Super, when you had Goku fight against Oob for the first time, that's the ending people that folks still talk about to this day. The ending of Yakusho, when is that okay? Is that really a safe ending per se? Maybe not. Maybe it's just a bad example. But you can argue that Dragon Ball had a safe ending. You know, people still talk about to this day. I don't know about I think, but when it comes to, let's say, the safe ending idea, I think it all comes down to the quality of the story as a whole. If the quality of the story as a whole is on a high level, then no matter what, folks are going to talk about it. Attack on Titan, people love Attack on Titan. Even though I dropped it, people love Attack on Titan tremendously, right? And because of that fact, even if the endings are fucked up and so on, yeah, they'll talk about it. But if it had a safe ending, people will still talk about it because it's Attack on Titan. You know, it's never people grew up on Attack on Titan, and it was like their mainstay show for a very long time. They grew up on that shit. They loved it when it was, let's say, going through its peaks. Hey, when they're going through its valleys. But you know, but that's like the level of the show it is, right? Like Demon Slayer, again, as far as I understand, Demon Slayer has a bad ending. Or like maybe it's a safe ending or a bad ending, like one of those. But because Demon Slayer is so fucking popular, it's always be talked about, no matter what. No matter what. But I see what you're saying. Well, keep in mind that there are many people who love Attack on Titan ending. Sure, fair enough. I mean, I haven't seen it. I don't care. I dropped Attack on Titan when we had the basement reveal. When Sasha died and I didn't care, I'm like, yeah, you know, this shit's over. I'm done. Because I thought the author just fucked it up massively. The author had the chance to something of like really, really impressive quality, and they just dropped the ball with some World War II bullshit. It was so disappointing. People much of the stuff for 2 months. 2 months for 2 months. I mean, much of that I appreciate it. Really damn do. And then also you have Handsome Little Chad. Bunch of bitches. This I think the final villain fight was trash. Nah, I don't think so, bro. Against Bully? Nah. Final fight was trash, but the final chapter is 9 out of 10. The final chapter is 9 out of 10. Fire, last chapter overall, if not rushed, because Black Clover could have been up there with Vin Goat Saga. I think that Black Clover just suffered because of the author's condition. Because the author switched to Jump Giga, it stopped being produced on a regular basis, weekly. And also the anime stopped as well. I think that's what killed Ultimate Black Clover's importance, its relevance in the anime sphere. The anime stopped, one, and then two is that the manga switched over to monthly. I mean, quarterly, not monthly. I'm sorry. Yeah, let me get it right. Quarterly. When you're not in the limelight on a regular basis, or you're not getting focused on a regular basis, people are gonna stop talking about you. It is what it is, you know. Like, especially nowadays when there's so many things, there are so many different things that are coming out. Okay, I'll put it like this. Okay, let me make it make more sense because I don't want to stutter and stumble too much. When you have a series that comes out not every month but every quarter, it becomes harder to recall what's going on in the previous chapters. And because there are so many different series that come out, your thoughts are going to that content that's coming out on a monthly or on a weekly basis. And if you're coming out quarterly, you're going to wind up losing a lot of face, or I mean, a lot of, let's say, attention, because you're not in the limelight anymore. You're really not. When Black Clover was weekly, people were talking about it on a weekly basis. And the community started to grow and grow and grow as time went on and on. And I feel, honest to God, like, I don't know if there's any numbers for this. Probably not. I'm willing to bet that when it switched over, because you start off as a weekly series, and then you switch over to monthly, quarterly, you probably lost a lot of readers there too. A lot of readers. With the combination of the anime ending and the switch over to quarterly, you lost a lot of cats. I think that's where it fucked up. It fucked up in the production. Not in terms of the story per se, in the production of the story. In the production. Sales dropped massively because other stories take more precedence because they're weekly, they're ongoing. Or they have, like Demon Slayer has films that people recognize, because they have such a large audience as it is now, right? So they can afford to take a break. Bleach, for example, right? Right here. Bleach was one of the most popular. Let me say straight. Bleach is to this day one of the most popular stories in shonen that folks follow. But Bleach, when the 1,000-Year Blood War dropped for the first season, I remember this because it was crazy. It was 2022. Bleach wasn't even in like a Miami list. It wasn't even in like the top 6 shows folks wanted to watch. It was crazy because it was fucking Bleach. But because Bleach had, a pretty poor ending in the manga, it was over, and the anime ended in 2012, that was so much downtime that a lot of folks didn't remember what was going on in the Bleach story, even during the Final War. So it was like, that happened. Yeah, it's normal. But again, nowadays people have short attention spans, and people want to focus on other stories because there's so much content on nowadays. Whether it's TV shows, whether it's mangas or comics, whether it's webtoons now they're in the game, or dohwa, Chinese animes, or manga. There's so much content out there. When Black Clover was coming out, the table wasn't that full per se. Like there were some big shonens out there for sure, but in terms of other media, or let's say other content in the same field, Korean webtoons or Chinese dohwa, they weren't in the fucking fighting field. And comics were kind of mid at that point in time in terms of, let's say, people reading comics a lot, right? They were not as they're not being viewed in the same light. But now you have the Absolute series that's out that people love. Now you have there's just so much out there in terms of webtoons, comics, manga, dohwa, so on, right? So Black Clover's gonna fall face, and you have the Dara fans that are still there, but I think ending it here now is okay. Gundam Beaks, much love for the 28-month sub. Appreciate them, do. You got the Absolute Batman. I kind of want to, bro. No, I do want to. I hear that's fucking fantastic. But I'm gonna try and see if I can hit up like a actual platform where I can officially read that content on my streams like I do now, and then probably, because what's gonna probably happen is that once I read that content, I probably have to put it behind the membership paywall because I don't want to get any claims or strikes or have to go to court, that kind of shit. I'm gonna be behind a paywall. The Ultimate version revamp for before Marvel gave up on it. Oh, there you go. Either way, lads, ladies, I would say Black Clover overall ending. Last few chapters, they're good. They're not outstanding or great. Like a 7 or a 7 out of 10. They're good. They're very good. I'll do a video breaking down more so in the future, like what I like and dislike particularly. I really got, because right now I'm working on another video. I did a video on Mahoraga. Why? Because I want to do a video on Mahoraga, no question it. And I also have a video working on Zoro and Sanji, so I need to do those videos. I need to edit that video right now. I like the type between Asta and Yuno, but it's also very safe. I think this is a very safe chapter right here. This final chapter, very, very, very safe. But that's okay though. That's okay. Yeah, but yeah, for sure. Better than Casual Mate. Yeah, absolutely, without question, without question. That's like a 6, but this is like a 7, 7.5. All right, it's better, but it's not great. It's not great. All right, I think I put My Hero's ending. Well, last few chapters, probably not. But the final arc for sure is better. Yes. Fire Force? Nah. Not even close to that level, dude. Not even close to that level. That level's disgusting high. All right, everyone. That's it. Fire Force still king. Oh, for sure. The best ending, without question. The best ending I have read for modern day shonen so far. Like, past, 15 years. Like, it's better than even, the old school ones. For sure. Champ ending video, bro. It's so... Fuck! So bad. So fucking bad. All right. I'm gonna see you guys later. Cole, you should do a reread of Final Arc now. A Black Clover? If I have time, maybe. Like a whole arc reread. It's not a bad idea to get folks reminded of what the hell happened. That's not a bad idea. Wait a minute. Down tier 3 talk on the series. We can do that. Though I do want to work on this video. Well, okay, so there's something I do want to do in the future because I'm trying to do a schedule change up, and I do want to do tier 3s on Saturdays and see if you guys can do that on Saturday afternoons, and we cover all the content we did for a week. But right now, I do want to, because I think that's the best idea. I don't know how many folks gonna pull up. I just do a tier 3 Saturday where every Saturday I do a stream in the afternoons with just the tier 3 guys. Talk about various things, comics, maybe even do, let's say, some stuff, let's say the what do you call it, the top 10 or top 15 stuff, though maybe not every time, though, it depends. So that's what I really want to do, but I don't think I'm gonna do this for Black Clover right now. I may have to do this later because I had a video planned. I'm working on the Sanji and Zoro video. I don't want to get to my editor, but I did this because I kind of spur of the moment, oh fuck it, I need to get a Black Clover. So yeah, what I'll do is that in the future, we'll do tier 3 Saturdays. So I can streamline my streams more regularly. So there's a dedicated day for just tier 3 guys. Yeah, that's what we'll do. No, it's not, it's not that. It's not about Sanji Gazoro. It's not close. It's about, the future and how they need this L. Okay, that's it. So I'm gonna see you guys later then. I apologize for tier 3 guys again. We'll get to some stuff. We'll have a dedicated Saturday for tier 3 streams in the future. That probably means I won't do tier 3 streams after the chapter reactions and discussions, just so I can do other content, other reactions or other streams to, let's say, gaming content, so I could kind of, just have that happen to be more streamlined. It'll take some time to get used to, but again, it'll just be a dedicated day for you guys. That'd be the idea. Before I do anime tonight on Patreon. Okay, either way. CSPs? Nah, dude. I need to do this video shit, and I may take a nap because I'm tired as fuck. I'm trying again because I'm trying to change my schedule, and so far I've been doing it, but as a result, I'm fucking cooked. I'm really I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm an old man. I'm tired. All right, I'm a fucking cane now. I'm really goddamn. So I've been tired for a minute now. I may have to take a nap before I do the Patreon stream. Okay. So yeah, we'll talk about it. Paul, why don't you stream tier 3 on YouTube? I do. On my YouTube, well, at least for YouTube I did. But, for my One Piece chapter reactions I did. But remember, is that, for the tier 3, there was more variety back in the day. But a lot of the stories that we follow nowadays are kind of either done and or, in a weird spot. I haven't read One Punch Man I haven't read in a minute now because the fucking last arc is pissing me off to this day. But I'm kind of getting over it now, so we'll probably do that too. Because I have not been a fan at all about One Punch Man's situation has been dog shit, dude. Dog shit. What the fuck, man? Whether it be anime or manga, it's been horrible. Anyway, that's it. Plans for any recommendations? That I need to do. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to change my schedule so I can have the proper amount of time to do all the content for the main channel, for the gaming channel, for this channel, for the Patreon, right? So that's why I'm changing my schedule now. That's why I'm trying to do this shit now. Okay. But Black Clover, I just need to read today so we don't have it let it stir and let it sit there and grow mildew. All right. That's what I'm trying to do this today. You the fucking Pistons? Stop it. Knicks winning, bro. All right. I'm gonna see you guys later. Everyone take care. Stay safe. Peace out. Until next time. I love you guys. Have a nice one. 7.5 out of 10.